Hi, chat. Happy Sunday. Whoa, I'm live on a Sunday. I said I was going to be live today. Although it's going to be a short stream. I have to think about my stuff. I have to think about when I'm I have to think about, what was I gonna say? I have to think about my stream schedule this week. Right. Yeah, What's up, Kill Shade? How's it going, man? It's already Monday for me. It's 1 a.m. Hey, bro. Look, all I'm gonna say is, I appreciate you hanging out, but it's probably best to go get some sleep, right? I don't know. But I appreciate you joining. Hello, hello. Okay, so man, I have not been live on a Sunday for a while, so this feels kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. So, here's what the plan is. I should, yes, but I saw the notif before, so I'm passing by a few minutes. Hey, thank you, thank you. So, I think what the plan is we will be doing Umamusume tonight, and then Tuesday will be Hollow Knight. We finished the game on Tuesday, then damn. I just have to figure out, I don't know. If we finish the game on Tuesday, then that would be a good thing. But we'll see. And then the rest of the week afterwards is a little tough because I'm noting down Tuesday, so okay, cool. Yeah, so what's gonna happen is, I know I said I was gonna be live like, I'm most likely going to be live like 7:30, but I think I'm going to go live a little earlier than that. Just to, you know, allow time for the Hollow Knight adventure. I'm not sure yet. But most likely I'll go live a little earlier on Tuesday. And then on the rest of the week is going to be a little interesting because I might be live Wednesday, but I'm not sure. Thursday, unfortunately, is an LMFL day, so I can't go live then. Friday is also an LMFL day. And next Sunday is Easter, so I can't... So definitely... I could go live tomorrow. I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. I need to do that. I'm literally low-key right now. I'm kind of like just talking to myself at the moment. But you guys are basically getting like a glimpse of my mind in terms of how I try to figure out a content schedule. Okay, so from what it sounds like, we'll probably get you guys will most likely get a stream Tuesday and Wednesday. Spring 2026 anime video Friday. And then LMFL sub Thursday and Friday. Okay, that's probably what's gonna happen. That is most likely what's gonna happen. With that being said, hello! Hello. Yeah, we will, I'm gonna go over LMFL stuff. Like, I'm gonna tweet out stuff tomorrow. Sunday has been, like, a very chill day. Like, I went out to go get some lunch. That was a very nice lunch. And then, I came back here, watched anime. And then also tidied up my room a little bit. Cleaned up my room a little bit. And then after that, went to the grocery store, got some food. Now here I am. Now, here is the thing that is going to be interesting. Spring 2026 anime video I have scheduled is still going to be live on Friday. I've been working on it, but I really have to like finish it soon. In terms of a video on the main channel, I'm not sure as to what I'm going to be uploading this week. I have to figure that out. But I think I'm still going to get an upload up on Wednesday. Because I went pretty crazy this past week. But that was because I was trying to catch up after the Orlando fiasco. So we have a trainer aptitude test. Oh, we have not done this in a bit. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, right, we have to do a career for this. Okay. In this test, you can increase your score by achieving the following goals: G1, G2, G3 OP races, normal and rare skills, 1,000 or above plus 1,500, one to win the TS climax. Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, so yeah, that's what's basically gonna be happening. So for now, for tonight, I'm gonna be playing some Umamusume for the next 2 hours. Yeah, that's basically what's going on. So, if you guys are watching, hello there, welcome. We are back playing some Umamusume. Today, what we are going to do is we are going to continue doing stuff for the CM11. Although the issue that I have had is, while my careers have gone okay, I really wish that they were better. You know what I'm saying? So, what we are going to do is we are going to go through some careers. We'll probably go through 1 or 2 of them. And then, there you go. So, let's, I need to figure out a deck here, because here's the thing, right? You know, hold on a second. I really want to watch a career where I want to watch a career where things get crazy. Umamusume crack laser career. What's up, Chrissy? Wait, they brought back aptitude test. Yes, they did. I legit was like, ooh, this is nice. But I need to, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna look so crazy, but I need to watch some videos. Hold up. I really wanna, there has to be a time where I watch a video and it's just going to click. Who should we watch here? Like, I saw Victoria Frontier, but like, I just want. Here we go. What's this video here? Tips and tricks.
Hello, everybody. Make a new track has.
Is this a good video? Let's see. Me doing Matt. Take a look at yourself and realize. Don't. Let's watch this video.
Bit now, and you potentially could still be wondering, what the hell am I supposed to do in this scenario? This scenario is confusing.
No, legit. All right, let's just get to the tips here, because one of the things that I still, again, just don't understand is how to, I guess, try and go around balancing the times when you're supposed to rest or when you're supposed to train and whatnot. Going to sleep, have a nice stream, man. I wish you to finish your Hollow Knight Save Tuesday, or I'm going to finish my new Steel Soul before that. Look, I'm going to try my best. There are still a couple things we need to do. I think we still need to get stuff for some vessel fragments. And then we have to get more essence, but we'll look up a guide for that. I'm not going to lie.
First Uma that I finished with Team Trials. First things off, remembering your shop. Remembering the shop rotations is extremely important. It is very simple. It refreshes every January, April, July, and October. If it is the first year, it is going to start at early July and then gets refreshed at.
Just to know, at which hour do you plan to start and at what GMT? What time is it over there? It's 1 a.m. UCT. Oh, brother. GMT? Or is it what is it? UCT? GMT plus 1. GMT plus 1. So I'm not gonna lie, it would probably be like around the 7 o'clock mark. If that makes sense. Is it the correct one? Is it 12:27 over there right now? Because it's most likely going to start around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I need to get a workout in first. Because, you know. Oh, GMT plus 2? Oh, okay. Then yeah, so my stream would basically be like at 1 a.m. then. Like, legit, around the time when I started stream today is most likely when I'm going to be starting on Tuesday. So I hope you know, because I definitely want you to watch it. It's just that, like, with the way my schedule is, I can't exactly do anything. I don't exactly have free time until 7 o'clock. So yeah.
Early October. It is very, very. Oh, the next turn is when the shop is refreshed, but.
I'll try to pass C the stream. So okay, cool.
We'll end up just from racing. Racing can give you items.
I also saw this from Victoria Frontier. What's his name? Fucking, I forgot his name. But Charles. So I saw this tier list for Trackblazer. I'm not gonna lie. One of the biggest things that I do not understand about this is the whistle. Like, why is the whistle an S rank item here? Like, what does that do? I don't understand it. It says like shuffle Have a nice stream. See you next time. See you, Kill Shade. I appreciate you hanging out, even though it was for a bit. Thank you. I don't understand the whistle here, if I'm being honest.
Of course, lasts for a shorter duration compared to the usual shop. So you potentially could waste a couple of items by not properly knowing when exactly does your shop refresh.
Hey guys, Jockey-san here. Today I'm gonna showcase how you can make an SS rated UMA for Pisces Cup. I'm using Gold Chip here, but you can follow along with any UMA with a 10 to 20% stamina bonus. If you have the option to make your runs easier, you should definitely do it. So starting off from the beginning to the first G3 race, which is in the late August, you should try to build your bonds with all your support cards. And if you haven't noticed yet, I'm not using Fuku speed, so I need to make sure that I'm hitting my speed.
He has 2 wit cards. He also has Windy. He also has Super Creek.
Before I start racing. Anywhere above 250 in speed and power is a good start. And in the case that you low roll so badly, like if you have less than 200 speed or power, now would be a great time to restart and roll again.
I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I clicked off the other video is because this one's shorter and it actually shows the career.
So once you hit the Niigata stake,
because I really just want to see like the career at this point.
You're going to be racing as often as you can, only giving up a race if you see a very good training with 3 support cards or more, or a friendship training with about 40 total stats.
From late August to end of junior year, race 2 times and rest, train or rest. Buy and stock up on items. Do not race with 0 energy. Only take trainings if 2 to 3 friends or they give you plus 40 stats.
Yes, I did steal this number from Charles of Victoria Frontier, but it's because it's a good rule. And you can see here that I immediately grabbed my first skill in order to help me win, which is Umamusume. Again, if you're not using SSR Fuku, you need as much help as you can to not lose these early races. If you run out of clocks or lose a G1, your run is pretty much screwed. So every race that you do, you are earning stats and skill.
Oh, he says he buys skills beforehand. That's interesting. That is actually something I don't think I've been doing, because because of Unity Cup, I've been so used to just buying the item or just buying skills until after until after the career. So buying skills here might make sense.
It's a good rule. And you can see here that I immediately grabbed my first skill in order to help me win, which is Umamusume. Again, if you're not using SSR Fuku, you need as much help as you can to not lose these early races.
Yeah, it is. This is actually kind of helpful, because
if you run out of,
you may need to get skills just to win the G1 races.
So every race that you do, you are earning stats and skill
That's
points,
interesting.
And most importantly, this earns you points to spend in the shop. Early on, I want to build stockpiles of these specific items, as well as buying
stat items to enhance megaphone, ankle weights. Okay, that makes sense. Hammers. Okay. Energy items, of course. The mood and the utility items. Manuals, stat manuals and scrolls are insta buy. Do not buy the notepads.
Items that I come across.
Okay.
My top priority is to have 2 60% megaphones prepared for the summer, and another one if I run into a good training randomly. I'll also have 1 to 2 ankle weights in each stat to enhance good trainings, and then I'll have energy potions and charms so that I can take trainings when my energy is too low. And I'll do my best to buy the hammers early on to get 3 master hammers for the finale, and then immediately try to find any extra hammers for bonus skill points and stats. And if you find yourself not being able to afford all the items, you'll have to race in order to buy out the shop. However, there will be times where you don't have enough points to buy everything before they disappear, so it'll be up to you to determine which items you need and which items you can let go. So basically repeat this process of racing and finding good trainings in between. One of the confusing parts is the sequence of races leading into the summer. Hopefully by now you have some charms and energy potions to do at least
Yasuda Keenan and Takarazuka Keenan at least once. Top refreshes on entering summer. Yeah, I've been doing this all the time.
Make sure you complete both at least once by the end of your career to not miss out on the stat bonuses. Keep in mind that the shop always refreshes when entering the summer, so you want to race before that to get a quick bump of points in order to buy anything that catches your eye. So during the summer, I do not want to touch the rest button at all. I want to be either at full energy or I have items to enable me.
I'm sorry. Oh, the positions of all training partners and supports have been reassigned.
At full energy, or I have
Oh,
items
I see.
to train during the summer. If you have a good training, activate your megaphone and ankle weight and train away. If you
Oh,
don't have a
wow.
good training, now is a great time to use your whistle. If there's absolutely nothing else to do, try to race. And you'll know that you're on a good run if you're around the 600 range at the end of the classic year and the stats that you want to cap. There are also some
600 at the end of the
landmines
classic
that you
year.
need to avoid at all costs. Do not race in the early October before the 3 fall races, or else you'll be forced to skip a G1 or gamble a 4x repeated race penalty. Do
Oh
not mess
yeah,
around with
I've
racing
not
more than
been
3 times
racing
a
on
year.
early
Yes,
October.
you'll still move down on taking Queen Elizabeth II Cup, but hopefully you'll have items prepared to handle Skin Outbreak. Also note that you will never move down if you take the last race of the year. So Arima Kinen and
Yep,
Hopeful Stakes
that is
can
true.
be your third race and you won't move down.
That's true.
I've never tested it with it being your 4th consecutive race. Let me know down in the comments if that works as well. For megaphones, it's better to use them in the summer than it is to save it for the finale. Each stage in the finale takes 2 entire turns, so your 60% megaphone loses half of its value if you use it there. Also, keep in mind to not overflow on stats. If you're already at 1000 speed before the senior summer even begins, you won't ever have to touch speed again. The finale rewards and races already bag you about 100 speed. This is why I run 2 speed cards instead of 3. Even though Gold Chip has 0% speed bonus, you don't need 3 in order to cap speed, just high roll and hit. However, I will admit I could have just brought 1 less whip card. Agnes Tachyon did not show up at all, and she basically provided 0 value to this run. But oh well, maybe I'll get better luck next time. And there we have it, SS rating with 30.
God damn, wow.
About 2,400
Interesting.
skill points. And it's not a junk rating too, where I just learn a bunch of trash gold skills. This one is actually ready to race in Pisces Cup and win. So try this deck out and let me know what you think. Leave any.
Thank you, Jockey-san. I'm gonna try out your deck right now. There was a deck, that Lazy Low messaged me. I'm gonna semi-use it? Not really? I don't know. It's like... Let me try it like this. Let's just try it. Where's Gold Chip at? Do we care about Mile? Did he put Mile here? Mile was A. Interesting. Okay. Mile. Yeah, no. This is better. It's not bad, but... who was the A? Special Week? Oh, from Cali. But there's no... Man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this is really helping. Hold up. This is okay. But Mile is still at a B. But the thing is, you want an A. Intent. Oh, yeah, BBA. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Alright. Let's try this out. He had Super Creek. He had MLB Super Creek. And then I have Kita-san Black. I have Windy. I'm gonna use Fine Mo instead. And who is this Uma here? Who is this? Oh yeah, there you go. I wish I had MLB Creek. I have Creek, but I don't have MLB. I don't even have like a copy of her card. That's how bad it is. So I don't mind borrowing this. Okay, we're gonna try this out. Although, is there like a... Does he follow a specific race?
With about 40 total stats or more, yes, I did steal this number from Charles of Victoria Frontier, but it's because it's a good rule.
I feel like it would have been nice if he put like his schedule.
Fox are gonna...
It is what it is. Actually, let's not go by the schedule. Let's just go through this together. Let's just do this. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Go see. Alright, here we go. So, his first tip is from late August to where are we at? Want to build bonds with the cards, get speed and power to not lose races. The 250, my god. Yeah, it's kind of tough when you got like starting stuff here. There was another tip where you don't honestly want to race, or not race. You don't honestly want to rest too much before the make debut, which makes sense. Yeah, we need to get speed up. But it's just that like it's kind of crazy because of the whole thing. There we go. I like that. Bucket. And if you do have to rest, just rest once. Like this upcoming turn is gonna determine it. Ooh. Okay, hopefully I don't rest again. The stamina's gonna go really well here. Okay. Also, if you guys do hear me and whatnot, and there's no issues with the audio of the stream, then yeah, just let me know if there are issues. I don't think there are. But yeah, it'll definitely let me know if there are any issues. Okay, we didn't really get to 250 with speed, but... That's a good ender. Alright, let's see. Let's see how we do. Alright, not bad. A good start already. Nice. Okay. Stop. Bunch of energy. Manual. Okay, I like this a lot already. Alright, time to go through this agenda. Go to this agenda here. So I usually start racing here, which I think is the kind of standard, if anything. But early, yeah, it's like this, and then that, and then that, and then here. If I remember correctly. Yup. Yup. No. Yup. I do not do that, but this I do. And then early July, we skip all this. Early September, we go through this. And then all corners. You don't want to race there because of stuff. We could go for long. We'll put long for now. Where is the late December? Yep. American GCC. There. Yep. Nope. Yep. Could do that. Nope. Yes. Yes. Skip. Go here. Yes. No. Here. 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 Or we could do the Japan Cup. And then boom. There you go. I think I did that off the... Man. Can I save this? Yeah, save it here. Yeah, there we go. So we got 33 races here. He did 35 races. Okay. I mean, that should be kind of there. Okay. Whoa, wow. Holy. Okay, I don't want to really do anything here, so I'm gonna rest. Stamina and wit, speed. Wait. Oh, oops. Oh well. We don't need to race right now. So we could just do this. His tips in buy and stock up. Only take trainings if 2-3 friends or they give you 40 stats. Do not race with 0 energy. Yeah, okay. Wait, also, there's probably some skills that we should probably get. Like at this point. Actually, we got a bunch of areas here. The Uma stand is what he got, so let's try and copy him here a little bit. Do that, and then we race next round. So do that. Hey, Golshi for some reason just does that. Alright, do we win? Okay, thank God. Thank God. We will race again. Second already. Good lord. Let's try it once and then see what happens. There we go. We should probably not have done that, but it's okay. We need some energy here. Mori! Okay. We could get the stamina ankle weights, but I'm gonna wait for that. Although we definitely do need to use our energy here. I can either do this. Yeah, I can. The next one, or all of them, are fucking races here. The shop has refreshed, so let's get the manual. Let's get the Vita. The hammer's good. Yeah, that's it for now. Use that immediately. So the notepad, or people not advocating for the notepad is interesting, but I can kind of see where they're coming from. Okay, so far so good. Okay. No. Don't really like anything right now. You have to race. Let's get all this though. I am kind of concerned about speed, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see here. We don't have enough, we don't have a lot of speed yet. I'm set for the next 3. So okay, we can do this, we can do that. Let's also get, I think that's okay. Other than this. Get that. This. Okay, whatever. Plus 40? Where are we at? Yeah, we low key. We need grilled carrots here somewhere. Gold chip, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh god, I don't like this. We kind of need speed. I'm getting concerned with that, I'm not gonna lie. You're counting ants? What the fuck are you doing? This kind of sucks. Okay, yeah, we can't do that. Oh, I'm getting concerned. I don't want to race. I don't want to race. I'm resting. Fuck it. Why spend 10 for 3 stats? Wait, what you mean? Are you talking about like right here? The notepads? No, it makes sense. It makes sense because I think the way I saw it was, I was like, all right, it gives out stats, so you might as well. Okay, that's not good. Okay. I think I'm gonna be concerned if we don't win this. I'm not gonna lie. Let's use this. We're using a hammer super duper early, but we kinda need to use it. Thank Jesus. Thank God. Give me some good stats here, please. Okay. We got the kale. Nice. I like that a lot. Why, Koshi, why are you in trouble? What are you doing? Alright. Alright.
無駄に元気が有り余ってからよ。おいおい、またレースか？チェックとは走るんだ。
I'm a little nervous. I hope we win this. Oh, thank God. Oh, boy. Alright. Thank God. Can we go to great? Yes, sir. Alright. Alright, we're coming out of the junior year, which is not too bad, but I would rather have better speed, you know what I'm saying? Right here. Alright. Oh yes, we need that. Ooh, we don't really got much else. Okay, that's alright. Yep. Use all this. Everybody gotta go up at this point. Yeah, let's go with speed here. I have to go. Oh man, it's either speed. No, I can't. Yeah, let's go speed. Level 2. Speed or wit. To conserve energy, let's go with wit. Because we are going on a race here in a bit here anyway. But I'm just concerned about speed, man. I'm concerned about that. Big time. Like, I get that our power is looking good, our stamina is looking good, but our speed is still under 300. Concerned about that. So I'm gonna go this. That's it though. There's a guts thingy here. I'll take that as well. So what I'll do is this. I'm gonna do this. Do that. And then this is technically a red. I'm gonna go wit just for energy purposes. And then obviously we race the next 3 times, so... Alright, that's good for us, at least. Our energy really need... Our speed really needs to go up. Here's what I'll do. Instead, what I'm gonna do is this. Let's race here. Or no, let's train here. No, we're not doing that. Wit or guts? Wit. Yeah, this time we race. This time we race. Okay. Look, at least we're winning. So this is that's at least a good thing. Be there good. Inspiration as well. This should help out a little bit. Although I think we were in stamina. Yeah, that's not bad. Refresh. Oh wow. Okay. Do all this. Yeah, it's okay. Get all that up. And then we have a race here. Oh god, please win. Please win. Please win. Oh, thank god. Okay, the fact that she was winning is a good thing. The fact that she's winning is a good thing, alright? Why, Gold Chip? Why, bruh? Why, bruh? Why, bruh? Alright. I could race here, but... Holy fuck. Wow, that is insane. Okay. I'm not gonna race here because of the energy. So I'm gonna do... I'm gonna use this. We have to use our items to the best of our ability. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna do this. There you go. This. Kinda hope that we have like a cupcake soon. Like a cupcake would be amazing right now. Alright. Okay, look. Again, I'm just gonna say it again. The fact that we're winning is a good thing. And we're great as well. Go get guts. Oh, thank God she's winning. Thank God, Golshi, you're winning. Thank God you're winning. Thank God. Alright, this turn, though, is gonna be very interesting. Let's see. Okay. I can't really do much, so I'm gonna use the kale. That's okay. And instead, I'm gonna opt for... Could we race? We could, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm gonna focus on getting our friendship stuff here, because that only does that. And now, time for this. Rival Special Week. Alright, let's win. And we don't win. That's not good. We win in 14th, though. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, now she won again. Special Week did. You're gonna try one more time. Okay. It's okay, I think. Give us something, please. Okay. This is all very good. Where are we at? Do we have anything? No. Kinda nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do this. Maybe something will show up next round. Oh, come on, dude. Why is nothing showing up in speed, man? It's only showing in stamina. No. Not good. Damn, no friendship? Really? This is actually insane. Wow, and nothing shows up for Wit. That is insane, dude. That might only be because of the fact that speed cards aren't doing jack. That is insane. Oh, man. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know how this is not. Okay, let's just keep focusing. Oh man, I'm concerned already, man. These upcoming G1s are gonna be a huge test. Okay, at least we got the Kale, but I'd love a berry, or no, a cupcake next round. Or next refresh, at least. Crazy, because stamina is like close to... is already at a B. Like, this upcoming, this upcoming refresh really has to come in clutch. He's gonna do that. Get that. Anything for speed? No speed? Okay, fuck it. Let's see. See, this is way better. This is way better right here. Okay. I'm gonna get this cupcake just in case. Finally, dude, some speed, man. Jeez. Like, damn. Yeah, this is gonna be the issue, though. Alright. Do that. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, you gotta hope to God. Also, why do I not have a race right here? There we go. Alright, let's see. This is gonna be a big test. Alright, we win that. That's a good thing. You know, it's so crazy. Like, wit and power and stamina are all kind of potentially good. It's just the speed is the big issue here at this point, I think. Because I think stamina's in a good spot right now. Or at least winning these races, so. Another hammer. No, no. Boshi, you need to race. Sorry about it. This is what I was afraid of. Let me try again. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Race fatigue and skin outbreak. Oh my god. Fuck, we don't have a thingy. Damn it. Bro, is it so crazy to say just to like fucking rest right here? This fucking sucks. And it did not even take out the fucking... Oh boy, Golshi, what are we doing, man? I'm nervous for this race. And we somehow won? Like, what? Alright. Wow. The power of Golshi. Not for real, though. We need a good refresh. Big time. Yours bad. Okay. Okay. I like that already. Let's get the mood. This. Yeah, there we go. This is good. Yeah, I like this. Boom, boom, boom. All of that done. There you go. Nice. Boom. Okay. Let's see. There's really nothing good here. We just race? Yeah, I think we just race now. We need to get some stuff anyway. I'm gonna go for the rival racer instead. Bro, this summer training is gonna go crazy. Like, actually. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? Did we get some stuff? We should probably get some stuff, huh? Let's do this. Do that. Do that. Just in case. Just in case. We race. Third place this one? It's the speed, man! It's the speed. And there goes the race fatigue again. Alright, I am officially resting. I'm resting. Oh, God, dude. Jeez. Yeah, this is not a good run. I don't think this run is gonna be good. Thank God. We get the kale, which is good at least. I'm gonna use that for potentially this upcoming summer. That's okay, by the way. I'm okay with not. I'm okay with normal at the moment. We just gotta bank on these races here. God, dude, it's the speed, man. It's the fucking speed, man. It's the speed that fucked me. Gonna do that. Yeah, I need to bank on this. I need to bank on this. We have to win this race right here. We have to bank on this. Okay. Give me like a... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna use this again. Gonna get that just in case. Alright, that's good. 16. Do that. We do need some energy, and we don't have it, other than the plus 20. Okay, I'm gonna rest. I did not want to rest there, to be honest, but we just don't have stuff. We literally don't have anything there. Okay, I'm surprised we won that, I'm not gonna lie. Because we have not been good at the speed races here, man. We just have not been good there. Legit? Yeah, right here. Let's get to great here. And then we'll see where we at. Mambo! Okay. Give us to good. I mean, give us to great now. Great mood. Or not. Okay. Okay. Okay, this has to be good to us. Because if not, then we're screwed. And we are really screwed. Stupid. I think we can take it. I think we can take it. Do we have a power? Yeah. Yeah, I think we can take it. Do that too as well. And go here. Do that. We need speed? There's no speed. Okay. Plus 26. It's not bad. So yeah, let's go for that. Damn, no speed again. Wow. Wow. All right. Plus 25 and look at this again. Stamina and speed again. No one shows up in speed right now. This is crazy. We go stamina? We could, but it's alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. We have to had screwed up somewhere with the speed. Come on, Golshi, please. Where are we at? Yeah. This reset has to be good to us. This reset has to be good to us. Okay. Why are you giving all this now? Kinda crazy. Wow, speed finally shows up after so many fucking turns. That is insane. Bro, we're just gonna go all out here. We have to go all out for speed right here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. There we go. Yeah, but because of that, we're kind of screwed with the with the energy now. Shit. Narita Top Road. I think we got enough. Not really, but let's just get that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of screwed for the turn afterwards. Man. It's crazy because at least we're winning. That's the issue I'm having right now. Thank God for that. Holy shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. We got one more race after this too. I'm resting. Whatever, man. At this point, just in case. Just in case. Alright, let's see. Alright, how does this look? We at least get level 5. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Where are we at? Bro, are you serious? Bro, where are the Umas? This is insane. Where are the Umas at? Bro. I'm confused, man. I'm confused. I am confusion. I am confusion. Seeing like NFL news right now. Uh-oh. That's not good. Bro, once again, there is nobody showing up. This is just insane. Insane work. Bro, where? I don't know. This feels like one of the worst runs I've ever had in my life. I know, like, the stamina, I know the stats don't look terrible, but this just feels awful. This run just feels terrible right now. No one showed up. No one actually showed up. That is insane. They actually did not show up at all. Wow, that's just crazy, man. That's actually just insane. At least get that. At least win. What a shit run. Like, I know we got A, S, A+, and A+, but like, I don't know. This does not feel great at all. Let's see. Mile. Get that. Gonna get that. Then pull a 51? Is there even like a... There's not. Okay. I don't know, man. This run... Like, it's an S, but... This easily could have been a better... I just do not know how this is my best run. I had 38 races with her here? Wow. Well, I got an A. That's good, at least. Well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was just wrong. Or maybe I'm just being a bit greedy. That's probably that's probably what it is. Honestly. Alright, let's check out this aptitude test here. Look at that. Wow. We can reward exchange as well. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that yet, but... Okay. I'm gonna try... I'm gonna try a different... way. Do we try with gold chip again? I don't know. I don't want to go with the same person. Chat, what Umas have you guys been good at in terms of high rankings here? Let me know. Ama? Ama? Damn, really? Even with the mile E being E? Really? So what's your deck like then? What does your deck look like? Let me actually also just check if I need to uncap anything. I think we're okay, but just double checking. Hold on, let me create quick. Okay. No, yeah, let me know your deck and then let me know what scenario rating you got. Also, I still do not know what I'm going to be using for my voucher I don't know yet. Like, the only thing that I could potentially use here is probably just, excuse me. Is probably just, finishing off Fine Motion. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll give you time. I'm gonna use the bathroom. 1 second. I'm gonna do one more run chat and then I'm gonna get off.
何か力になれないものだろうか。星の装飾いいだろう。見ているとこの輝きに勝る活躍をしなければと勇気が湧くんだ。赤い衣装の早秀はサンタさんにそっくりだな。後ろから見ると特に。頭のベルをタマがすごく気に入ってくれてな。ベルが鳴るおかげで私を見失わなくて助かるそうだ。この衣装をどう洗うべきか、それでフリークが悩んでいてな。何か力になれないものだろうか。タマの家はクリスマスにたこ焼きパーティーをするらしい。今度クリスマスはタマの部屋集合だ。この衣装はいつも寝る前にきれいに畳んで枕元に置いている。いつかサンタさんに見てもらいたくてな。
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
頭のベルをタマがすごく気に入ってくれてな。
Let's see, Shinko and Tosin Speed, Marvy and Takyon Wit, Freak Stamina, Admire Vega Guts. You know what? Just for you, I'm gonna do it. Why not? Although I'm gonna have a tough time thinking about what kind of races to do with no mile. That's, I think, gonna be the biggest issue I'm gonna have here. Or actually, how did you... Oh, still on ads? Okay, hold on a second. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna... I'm really wondering as to how you did it here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it. Why not? We're here to have fun. Although, again... Oh, man, I really want an S+ so bad. I just don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it. Like, I know I'm gonna get there at some point, but... I just don't know when that's gonna be. Only one S+. So how did you, what's the word? How did you manage your races because of no mile? You just go every single time medium and long at that point? Because I feel like that's like the only way. The medium and long? Damn. Yeah, you at least got medium, but mile is gonna be an issue, I think. We'll see, though. How did her final stats look? Oh, she needs stamina? I had a Rico. I had the Rico card. Okay. Alright, let's just try it. Let's just try it. So we have the Shinko and Tosin Speed. We have MLB Super Creek. We have the Marvelous Sunday and Tachyon Wit. Okay, so what I'll do is instead of that, I'm gonna use my Fine Motion. Yeah, she's already selected. And I'll use Marvelous Sunday. And then I'll use Admire Vega, which is I think this one, right? And then yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shinko? What's Shinko? Well, no, I can't. Shinko and Tosin Speed. You have her in the deck. Oh. Oh, oops. Oh, Tosin Speed as in the Tosin Jordan one right here. Instead of Kita-san Black. Where is she? Did it look something like that? What an interesting combo. Interesting combo. Oh, fuck. I did not want to, like, fuck this one up. Oh, well. I'm gonna have to go back as to what I did. I don't have MLB Kita. Oh, okay. What if I did Kita? What if I did this instead? What do you think? What if I did this instead? I just kept Kita-san Black in there. See what happens? Okay. Alright. Final career of tonight. And then we'll end it off here. So let's see what happens. Alright, White Lightning. Don't disappoint me tonight. Alright. So, let's once again go through the potential stuff here. Alright. We have to build bonds with the cards. Alright. Let's do that. Off the bat, we will get speed up. And then after that, ooh. Power and wit. Let's do power. Nope, like that. Nope. Okay, nope. Okay. So far, speed is good. Speed, ooh. Getting close. Okay. All good. The NFL plans to hire replacement refs before the 5/31 expiration of its labor deal. Oh, oh, jeez. Oh no, that's not good. What? She failed that? Oh my god. All right, well, I'm gonna do it again. There we go. Like, what is the... Is this the... on the PA, or... Oh, boy.
出えへん。ちょ待って。踏ん張り時やって分かってんねんけど。
Let me just send this to my friends.
あかん、力出えへん。ちょ待って。
What was it called? Yeah, it was tweeted here from Tom Pelissero. The NFL plans to begin hiring replacement refs before the May 31 expiration date of its labor deal. Deploy them in training camps to have them ready if no agreement is struck with the NFLRA.
あかん、力出えへん。ちょ待って。踏ん張り時やって分かってんねんけど。
Are we just gonna have rookie reps running around? I don't exactly have a good answer to that, if I'm being honest. All I know is the last time the NFL had to replace officials, it did not go well at all. So I'm kind of nervous for that, if it has to come down to that. But I think what they were hoping to do here is, if I what is the NFLRA agreement here? Hold on a second. NFLRA. Like, I don't want to get sidetracked here, but I'm just curious. Oh, the NFL has offered its game officials a 6-year labor deal with a 6.45% annual growth rate in compensation, while the NFLRA is insisting on a 10% plus $2 million in marketing fees the league regards as worthless. The union also continues to resist changes the NFL is insisting upon, including shortening the dark period after the Super Bowl, deploying underperforming officials to spring leagues for extra reps, and ending a seniority-based system for playoff assignments. We want to pay for performance, a source said. Pay for performance. I mean, here's the issue. Here is the issue, okay? The NFL really needs just full-time officials, but I don't exactly know how to explain this well, because I feel like I need more information. But the NFL not having full-time officials has been, like, very, very bad for them. Well, it's not very, very bad, but you know what I'm saying. It is a complicated hot mess, because I honestly don't know how to explain it. But, like, I don't like the fact that we may potentially have an issue like how we did in 2012, because in 2012, that's when the replacement ref fiasco happened, which was where basically there was a big, huge dispute over, I guess, compensation. I think it was, like, if I look it up really quick, NFL reps, like if I look it up, 2012 NFL referee lockout. So there was a dispute that resulted in the use of replacement officials through week 3. Okay, so excuse me. Yeah. So it was basically just it was a money issue again from beforehand. It was basically a money issue beforehand. Oh, there was a dispute with the retirement plan that last time. Under the previous contract, NFL referees received a defined benefit plan. The league wanted to switch to a defined contribution 401k, under which benefits would depend on the performance of the plan's investments and would not be guaranteed. And the referees opposed it, which is why they locked out in 2012. But then the Fail Mary happened, and if you don't know what the Fail Mary is, it basically was the main reason as to why the NFL referee lockout was finished, because of that missed call by the replacement refs. AKA, that was when the refs called a touchdown for the Seahawks when there was a simultaneous catch in the end zone, and the referees on the floor, if I remember correctly, on the field, they basically called it, there was one referee who called it an interception, so I think they waved it off like this, but then there was also another ref who was to the next of him, and he called a touchdown. So obviously Seattle went crazy, and then upon further review, it was very clear that there was a simultaneous catch, and I think in the rule book, it says that whoever, I think when it came down to, hold on, I'm gonna look at the rule book really quick. Here we go. The two officials, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it was a simultaneous. What was the rule for that? I don't remember. But basically, there was also a missed offensive pass interference call that same play as well. So the refs not only missed an offensive PI, they also messed up as to what the correct call was on the field at the time, because one ref called it as like it was a pick, and then the other one called it as it was a touchdown. And then after that, they reviewed it, but I don't remember how long the review was, but they basically said, fuck it, we're just gonna go with it, and then Seattle was gifted the win, even if it was a simultaneous catch. So that was a huge... I remember they were arguing POI was involved. No, I swear to God, like, if we look at this Fail Mary play right now, like, I don't mean to get sidetracked here, but I'm very curious looking at the play again. Hold on, let's take a look at the NFL simultaneous catch rule. Completing a catch. 2012. Completing a catch. It is not a simultaneous catch if the... Give me simultaneous. Simultaneous. And both players retain it. The ball belongs to the passers. It is not a Nah, legit though, after that happened, it was over. It was fucking over. Let's watch this together. Let's watch this together. This is one of the worst calls in NFL history. But hold on a second. So
the game's final play is a Wilson
he throws it. So he throws it, right? Then Tate and Jennings here both catch the ball, but it looks like Jennings has the ball first as they come down.
One guy goes up, touchdown. The other said no.
And then this is the issue. Like, he called a touchdown, and then the ref on the left called it a potential pick. And so it was just, it was a mess, bro. It was a mess. So it was like, I just don't remember what the rule was at the time. That's the issue. But yeah, there was that was bad. That was pretty bad. I don't remember watching this game, but I remember the aftermath to it. So yeah, I at least remember that, because that was some bullshit. I will say that much. So. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Look at this. What an interesting, holy shit. Okay, so there's so much stuff here. Yeah, so let's do this. We're gonna do this. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Let's just race. Or at least let's get to racing soon. Oh, we're gonna rest here and then we're gonna do that. Nice. So I think the issue is figuring out when to race. Because all these ones have been like medium. Like there's no mile or all these are mile and sprint. Oh man. Oh man. I mean, I'm sure that we can get through this, but it's gonna be very, very interesting. Ooh, yeah. And then, I'm screaming. What? Not do that. Let's do this. Yeah, there. And then surely things will be better when we come back. Yeah. Some of this stuff does look familiar anyway. Yeah. Good handcuff, please. Good handcuff right off the bat too. Crazy. Yeah, let's at least go through this right now. Okay. Thing. Nope. Gosh, dude. Damn. I actually need another race right here. So yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Go all the way back over here. Sure. Nope. This. Alright, let's see how this goes. Also, going back to what you said about the Raiders, you guys are basically guaranteed Fernando Mendoza. So that's at least something. I guess one thing that I kind of have to address. So I was supposed to do a podcast episode, I think the week after I came back from Orlando. But obviously that didn't come to fruition because of other stuff. So I kind of just called that episode off. But I think an episode will still happen. But I think it will happen next week after Easter. It's not gonna happen this week, but I think timing-wise, it will make sense next week. So just keep that in mind when thinking about the podcast. Now, the issue is with that is I'm not sure if I'm gonna be live for it. Maybe. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be live, but we will see. Because I definitely want to do a Talking Football with Lawler podcast episode for free agency as a whole. But I think timing-wise, it's going to be a next week thing. I'm not a Raiders fan, but I want to see how they do. I think they are in a decent spot because they have a lot of cap, if I remember correctly. They have a lot of cap. They have a lot of draft picks. They obviously have Fernando Mendoza at the helm. They are 100% going to pick him at pick 1. So I don't think that's controversial at all. I think I'm just kind of concerned with how they end up later. Also, we kind of fucked up with the rest. Oh well. It's okay. We have a bunch of notepads. We have a bunch of notepads. I know people said to not get it, but it's like, look. Who do you think is gonna be the bust of this draft? My money is on Ty Simpson. I just don't think. Well, I'll say it when you come back, but. You also need big time here. Or at least winning. Ooh. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, nice energy. All right. Ooh. Should probably go for that wit. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the wit here. And we have to hope to God that we actually win. Thank God. Good. I'm kind of curious with this G1 here. Because if we don't win this, not gonna look good. And I'll be honest with you, this is a whole ass G1. If we don't win it, yeah, see, I'm not surprised. Let's just see again. See if we get any luck. Good. So, yeah. My hope 6 was 4th. So, I hope... Here's the thing about Ty Simpson. I don't really know much of him, but he's apparently... he's apparently the second best quarterback in the draft. And I think my stance on him is the fact that my team is potentially looking at them, which I don't personally agree. Go ahead and look at him, but don't actually draft him. Because if you draft him, then that's gonna be a very bad decision, in my opinion. So, I think I may have to agree with you in terms of like the bust. I don't personally know for sure, but the Jets have been looking at him. I know that. Which is why I'm kind of concerned. Because if they're looking at him, then that means they have a potential interest in drafting him. I don't want that to happen. For energy's sake, I'm gonna write. Does the Jets even have a cast for a rookie quarterback? No. And honestly, I don't really know what they do. I just do not know what they do. I genuinely don't know what they do at quarterback. Ooh, we're scheduled. We're going that. There you go. Easy. The main reason being is, let's say they decide to actually go get Ty Simpson. Okay, go get him, but just don't get him number 2. Number 2, you get the best available at that point. You know? Like, as long as they just get best available, in my opinion, I don't think there should be much other than that. As long as we just get best available, we'll be good. But, I don't know. Don't do a Zach Wilson again? Oh, we cannot do that ever again. We can't do that. But yeah, as long as we get best available, I will be okay. But that's just my stance on it. I don't like this. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, I don't think the Jets really should go for anybody. Okay, here's what I'll say again. The Jets are putting all their marbles into next year's draft. I think that is very obvious. Because when you look at their plan, for this year, it's very obvious that all they're going to do is just go for some quarterback next year. If anything, all Jets fans have to realize that this upcoming season is going to be a wash. So yeah, like, this upcoming season is just going to be an absolute wash. We should have no expectations in terms of what we are going to get into the season. And the Jets fans also should probably realize that despite how bad the season may potentially get, we're not going to be firing Aaron Glenn. I don't think. This is just my opinion, but I don't think, no matter what happens, I don't think they are firing his ass at all. So, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Saleh wanted Wilson or Rodgers. I definitely don't think he wanted Wilson, but I think in terms of Rodgers, I think he wanted Rodgers, honestly. The only reason why I say that is because when you look at when you just look at everything, at the end of the day, in 2023, that is gonna go down as a big what if season. Like, seriously. Because when you think about that season, when we think about, oh, the Jets potentially being good with a bunch of people, Aaron Rodgers, and etc. I don't think, at least at the time, I don't think Solid exactly had... It's not that he had much choice, it's just that when it comes down to it, who are you going to most likely get? Either, or who are you going to most likely try and potentially have more success with? I think he put all his marbles into hoping Aaron Rodgers pans out, but then when he went down, that just went up in flames, you know? So I don't think it's not that he wanted. I don't think there was really much other greater choice than to just get Rodgers. Like, you were hoping. Do you think he should have been fired? So at the time, I definitely said that he should probably be fired, but that was very clearly a mistake, in my opinion. I think Woody should have let it pan out for the entire season, and then if it really just did not work out, then fire him at the end. But clearly, like, especially when also I'm resting here, when you take into account the mess, really, like, what then? Okay, you can make the potential case that maybe their relationship wasn't that great, which, okay, sure. But whoa, 6th. Holy shit. But, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. There we go, Jesus. Yeah, so at the time, I just don't think... At the time, I kind of wanted Sala fired, but it was clear as day that it was a mistake that we did that. So, yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's not that it wasn't, like, his fault. It's just, like, when it comes down to it, you know, I guess Woody just wanted somebody to blame because of his big-ass ego or something. But I don't know. It's tough to call. Tough to call, in my opinion. But I said, and I'm not even gonna lie, I've said I wanted Sala fired at the time, but again, clearly a mistake. What are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna wit here. Or I could... Oh. Yeah, let's just fuck it. We got items here. Fuck it. Oh man, what a terrible fucking turn here. What a terrible turn. What if we do this? Let's just see what happens. Oh. You only get a plus 22 with Kita-san Black. I don't even know if that's worth, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not surprised. 20 power guts. Ooh. And I will stick by Aaron Glenn, by the way. I know a lot of people during last season specifically, a lot of people were saying how we need to get rid of him. Bro. That was just not, we were going to literally just do the same thing all over again. I don't know what people were expecting. If I'm being honest, while I wasn't exactly surprised that we had a terrible season, because he's also a first-year head coach, I didn't think it was going to be that bad, though. That's the issue. So, this season, upcoming here, he really has to, like, show that he's fit for this job. So, I am going to stick by him, because I know, you know, first-year head coach, again, it's just... I think you need to cut him some slack, just a teeny tiny bit, but this upcoming season, there definitely needs to be... There needs to be more... He definitely needs to turn it up here this upcoming season. What y'all gonna do if Woody cuts him? I don't honestly know. Because if we just do that again, then we're just doing the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's healthy at that point. Like, seriously. I don't think it's healthy at all. Alright, resting here, that's not bad. Okay, so we're kinda good here, but let's see what happens. Jets even have a defense, or is it gonna be all rookies? So we've definitely made some moves. I don't know them off the top of my head at the moment, but we definitely made some moves over the last when free agency started. But honestly, I can't tell you which ones they were. But we definitely picked up a couple of vets. So it's not going to be all rookies. But what I will say, though, is I am a big fan of how they kind of went about trying to build the roster. Because when you think about it, this upcoming season is technically going to be Aaron Glenn's real first season with a roster that he mostly built. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he didn't build last year's roster. I'm saying, like, he's done a lot of things to potentially, you know what I'm saying, I hope. But that's why I'm kind of on the hope train that he does well with a roster that he mostly builds. Because most people from the previous roster are not there anymore. So this is definitely going to be his real first test. Also, thank God for the kale. Oh my goodness, we need that bad. I think we're about to use it right here, actually. We don't have a thingy, do we? Yeah, we don't. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna shuffle just to see what happens. Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's do this. This isn't that bad, at least. And do that. I heard a lot of mixed sides on the sauce trade. I think that trade was probably one of the better things that Muji did. Because legitimately, after Sauce got traded, the Colts didn't even get better. In fact, they got worse. So I'm actually a huge fan of how Muji has built the roster at the moment. I feel like he's getting rid of a lot of folks who we thought were untradeable. Like when he traded Jermaine Johnson, and then obviously Sauce and Quentin Williams. That's when I really knew, like, oh, they are really, really banking on this upcoming offseason here. That's at least the way I see it. I think the Colts got silly handling Alex Pierce 100 million contract. I think that's definitely an overpay. I think that was definitely an overpay. Because you kind of can't... You kind of don't know how that man is going to be good. Well, you kind of don't know how it's going to go, especially when Daniel Jones is not even back yet. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's going to be a very interesting time for the Colts. Because they did a lot of things with... I think... honestly, I wasn't really expecting Pierce to get that big of a contract. They re-signed Indiana Jones? No, yeah, I'm saying, like, you don't know... You have to see what happens when he comes back, is what I mean. But I don't even know if he was going to be there at the start of the season. That's the issue. You need a cupcake. Oh wait, we have a cupcake. What am I talking about? What am I talking about, man? Hold on, ads. I have to chill out on the ads, man. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to figure that out. This. You definitely need to get a move on here. We're almost done though. Yeah. Fuck it. Why not? Let's see if we can get some extra stats here. I think one of the bigger off-season moves that people really aren't giving more shit for is the fact that the Seahawks didn't even re-sign Kenneth Walker. I think that's a big mistake. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a big mistake on their part. Holy moly. They made the Chiefs good again. Yeah, I'm concerned. I mean, I feel like for me, whenever Mahomes was gonna come back anyway, they were gonna be a big issue. But this is definitely like a nail on the coffin. Like, they are going to be good again, and there's nothing we can do about it. But they were always going to be good again. Like, Kelsey's back, and then they got fucking Kenneth Walker. That offense is going to be very fun to watch. Everyone agreed, don't do business with the Chiefs. It's just, I just think for me personally, as long as Mahomes is there and Andy Reid is there, they are going to the playoffs and they're chilling. Of course, excluding this season, but Mahomes got injured, so. They're gonna be back in the playoffs this upcoming season, and the funniest part about it is that I even said, hey, you know what? They're just gonna go back to the fucking AFC Championship game, and I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I will say that right now, in March of 2026, I will say right now, I personally think that they will most likely go back to the AFC Championship game, just because the fact that they got Kenneth Walker, and the fact that they got a bunch of new guys, and etc. Like, it's gonna look pretty bad when they go back, so. So sick of them. I'm just so sick of their fans. I'm really sick of the Chiefs fans, to be honest with you. I personally think that I would not hate the Chiefs as much if it weren't for their fucking fans. And the main reason why I say that is because their fans are all like, they're most of their fans, since they won their first Super Bowl, are all fans that just started becoming fans of the Chiefs because they won that Super Bowl. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, no one can tell me otherwise, if I'm being honest. Also, this is okay. Also, this upcoming race here has to be amazing. Or this upcoming summer training has to be amazing right here. Like, I'm going all in here for this. We need a cupcake. Oh yeah, so I would not hate the Chiefs. I would not hate the Chiefs as much as I would right now if it weren't for their fan base, because they're all like, most of them are just bandwagoners anyway, so it's pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking shit. We have a whistle, right? Fuck, we don't have a whistle? Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. I thought we had a whistle. Oh my god, we don't have a whistle again. Why is no one showing up, man? This is the thing that pisses me off. Why is nobody showing up? Please, someone. Thank God. Alright. Finally. I need something here. That's fine. Do we have a stamina? No, we don't. Okay. It's fine. That's the thing, man. It pisses me off. It's okay. These ones have been very questionable. I'm really hoping this refresh gives us energy. Nice. $24.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。踏ん張り時やって分かってるね。
All right, almost done here, chat. Have to go soon. Can we get somebody? What the fuck is that, bruh?
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
I don't think it's worth. Okay, do this, and then we should
ただいま
do this.
踏ん張
We
り
don't
時やって
we don't have anything, right?
分かってんねんけど
Of course.
一緒に頑張ろう。やる気
Okay.
ええ感じただいまセール中です。
20.
ぜひ交換して
Okay. Let's see. What else? What else in regards to football right now? There's really nothing off the top of my head. It's just been an off season. Okay. Uh,
ただいま
yeah, just another reminder that the next time I am live is gonna be on Tuesday.
ただいま
Heads up for everybody.
いまいちパッとせえへんな。
Huh? Fifth. Fuck. Fifth. I'm a mo. All good. Damn, plus 28.
ただいまセール中です。
Nah,
ぜひ
can't do it.
交換していってください。
We need a cupcake, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
レース続きで大丈夫なん？後々しんどなるんじゃん？あとちょいっとやったな。
Second again. Oh my gosh. This is unfortunately not the best of my runs here. That didn't really do anything. Got cooked this run. Yeah, it's just, I just haven't had a great time just trying to get a great run here. So I'm very concerned. It's not that I'm concerned. It's just that, like, I just gotta figure out what I'm struggling with. But I personally think it's just the whole, like, making use of the items, I guess. I don't know. I need to really, like, look at a video. Because the video earlier definitely did help. It's just... it's not getting me an S+. It's not getting an S+ yet, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This run is cooked. No cupcake either. It's cooked. Shuffle. I didn't really do anything. Oh, brother. Oh, I forgot to, shit. It's okay. It's okay. Boy. I just really want an S plus right now. I seriously have to figure out what I'm doing wrong. No one just showed up. It's crazy. I'm gonna just aim for a... Gonna aim for an S for Tabumo. I actually don't even think this is an A, S either. This might just be an A plus. Yeah, this wasn't a great run, unfortunately. Let's just go through this. Okay. End. $85? Yeah, it was an A plus. I'm not surprised. Damn. It was our best run with Tamumo, at least. But we want an A plus. We want an S plus, man. All right, it's okay. See what we got here. Okay. I think we should be okay to get a rainbow shard. There we go. Get that now. Okay. Oh, continue on later. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and end it up now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. The next time I am live is going to be on Tuesday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. And Tuesday we will be live with more Hollow Knight, and we will most likely be finishing the game as well. Look out for more videos this week. Other than the fact that the Friday video is going to be the Spring 2026 anime video. So still expect more shorts this week than long form, but yeah. Content schedule will be up on most likely either tomorrow or Tuesday, usually Tuesday, but maybe tomorrow. The MFL schedule will also be out by, I think, tomorrow, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. See what happens with week 2, and yeah, that's gonna do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Chrissy, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching me and everything. So I will see you guys in the next stream. See you guys on Tuesday. Guys.
この衣装はいつも寝る前にきれいに畳んで枕元に置いている。いつかサンタさんに見てもらいたくてな。サンタさんには